Hey y'all, let me monetize this video. Girl, hold on now, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Dun, 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 dun. I remember we played that in when I was in a band when I was younger. Come on, YouTube Creative Studio. Girl, you kind of slow. Taking your sweet time. Hey y'all, why are you taking so long? Oh, you don't want to let me be great, I see. Well, maybe they'll do it in a second. How y'all doing? So I told y'all I had some recording to do. Hang them, sedition, the Democrats. So you want the Democrats to be unalived because they told soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines that they don't have to follow unlawful orders. And they don't. Because what will happen is if they follow, let me go back. Y'all remember, I can't even think of the place. I think this was during the Bush presidency. There was a white female and some white male soldiers, and they had taken pictures and they were abusing Muslims. I can't think of the account. It got the story got exposed. Y'all remember they got court martialed and sent to prison. Ain't he losing it? But I was gonna say that I'm gonna tell y'all why he is taking this out. He is mad because he's about to get exposed about them files. That's all this is what this is about. He is mad. See, hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, so let's break this down, learning daily, and get into this because here's the thing. I was going through Chat GPT. I call my Chat GPT Nova. Me and Nova was talking about the Fulala, and come to find out, and I had heard this before that Fulio Kankles thinks that he's a strong man. And he is doing the exact same thing the so-called strong man and other authoritarian, those people, the other fascists, the other people that's done tried to take over and subject the people to foolishness. Well, they always do entirely team too much. So when the House passed the Epstein list bill 427, he thought, so they ain't gonna pass it through the Senate, right? Unanimous consent through the Senate. So now he mad and he wants to take it out on Democrats because everything is the Democrats' fault. But baby, this economy, this is your fault, buddy. It's 10 months. Oh, next year, the second quarter is going to be his economy. Lies from the pit of hell. Y'all, we are dealing with he has dementia. But he was ignorant before he got dementia. He is upset that the Republicans didn't back him with this Epstein files thing. Moses MAGA Mike Johnson, why did you sign the bill if you didn't agree with it? And then got mad at Senator Thune because he didn't add or take away. And said, well, Chuck Schumer, Chuck Schumer told y'all at 3 o'clock he was gonna ask for unanimous consent. Don't nobody care nothing, Moses MAGA Mike Johnson, that you was down there sucking out of Trump's ass with a straw. If you all, excuse you, quit lying to the people. Y'all can't keep doing corrupt shit and think it ain't gonna catch up with y'all. Really? So he is mad. He's lashing out. Now, what he just did, him talking about, he said, hang them. He said, is sedition punishable by death? He got played by Thune. Mm-hmm. So and they told the truth. You're not to follow unlawful orders because you are going to sit with that in jail. You're going to get UCMJ law booked on it. Hey, Lola, I ain't ready for nothing. I ain't doing nothing for Thanksgiving. I ain't even observing Black Friday. Mm-mm. I ain't doing nothing. And Black Friday, that is me boycotting everybody. And y'all know I could be taking advantage of some good sales. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna get my. If I have to wait till November, what? Let me see. Because Black Friday is the 28th. If I have to wait till the 20th, if I have to wait till the 29th, you said, I know what I'm talking about cooking for you. No, I am not cooking for Fulio number 5. No, he's Fulio number 1. He's the first Fulio. No, I am not cooking for Fulio. I've been mad at Michael for about the last 30 days. And still mad at him until he apologizes for what he did. So, no. Mm-mm. I ain't cooking for him. Let his daughters, both his daughters over there, let them cook for him until he do until he do right by me. I'm not cooking for him no more. Now, what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen is somebody else gonna catch my eye, and when they get to come over here and lay in this bed and get food cooked, I don't want to. Don't get mad. Don't start acting funny, cause it's coming. Mm-mm. I ain't doing nothing for him until he apologized for what he did and apologize for getting on my nerves. Michael, no, don't play. I could have been on Snap before Snap was even a television show. Okay, but I ain't cooking. Turkeys are high as hell. I'm like, why should I do? I'm just gonna go to IHOP. That's what I'm gonna do. Eat me some crepes and bacon and cheese eggs. Mm-mm. Thanksgiving is canceled and Christmas is canceled. And plus, I gotta save my coins because I'm finna get ready to go buy a car. I haven't had a car since 2022 when the last one got repossessed. So it's time for me to be able to buy another one. So that's what I'm getting ready to go do. Is get me another vehicle. So I got to put down my shopping. I'm still gonna get something, but I got to get a car. Oh, and Fulio done went and so the United States. Oh my goodness, this is some foolishness. Girl, how did the military? I went to the store and bought the hens. My daughter was saying she wanted Popeyes. I don't think this gonna be a Thanksgiving. Mm-mm. But what I want to ask y'all, how did the military go and invade Mexico? See, okay, y'all. You know what? I just got off the phone with my aunt for 3 hours, and my aunt told me that Barack Obama just this month called for bloodshed. I went to Didi's and everyone and their mama was in there. I know they is. I said, so I looked it up because I was like, why would Barack Obama be calling for bloodshed? Because Kankles is calling for Democrats to be unalived. Put it in Chat GPT. Chat GPT said the only time that Barack Hussein Obama, had said the word bloodshed was in 2013, 2011, no, February 23rd, 2011. My aunt said, I heard him say bloodshed. I read about Orange thing. Girl, he is so upset. He's so up. But you see, he don't talk to men the way he talk crazy to black women, the way he talk crazy to white women, the way he over there calling for MTG and MTG, you ought to be ashamed because you the one. Mm-mm. Now I hope nothing happens to her, but he's sending his gang out here to do stuff. Y'all gonna run up on the wrong people. They gonna run up on the wrong person. So keep advising, keep advising them the way you doing. And he ain't gonna say nothing. but give you a street name, a boulevard, like Martin Luther King. That's what they doing for that other one for Charlie Kirk. Hmm. This is some foolishness. But he mad. He is mad that, and the Republicans, if y'all don't take back y'all party, a lot of y'all ain't gonna have no job come 2026. If y'all don't hurry up and do something about Kankles, Orange Turd is losing his mind behind the scenes. He's acting out now. His head gonna pop out before we ain't got much longer. Then we're gonna have to deal with JD Vance. But you know what? I think JD Vance gonna sing a whole different tune. A lot of people, I think he's sneakier, but JD Vance is gonna want to become president again, and he looking at the mistakes that Kanks is doing. Hmm. But this is a mess. I mean, you really calling for Democrats' death? I mean, bruh, it feels like COVID. You know how everyone seems like they're on the days. I see it. Some people, I when I tell you the cult of personality and people being in cults and don't know it until they get out of it. This is MAGA is a cult, and cults are dangerous. Even the generals in a cult get dealt with if they stray from the path. So it ain't no. I'm not surprised that MTG done got called everything but a child of God and they done sick mag on her. I'm not surprised. Is she surprised? She shouldn't be. She shouldn't be. Trying to get my. I know that boy of mine too. You know what? What's wrong with boys? Why are they so that gone hard headed? Why? Two is so hard headed. Two is getting school paid for, right? Chapter 35. It took, I think he turned his paperwork in, I think it was June. The VA finally sent him his award letter saying, "Here you go, young man. School's on us for the next 3 years." I text him Monday. I say, "Did you check up on your business?" Send me the screenshot of the award letter. He told me, "Now I gotta wait some more." Yeah, probably, but you'll get back pay. Yesterday was Wednesday. And I'm pausing because I'm so angry. I say, "Two, did you turn your award letter in?" He went to school on Tuesday. He got the paperwork on Monday. This thing tells me I'm gonna turn it in on Thursday. You complaining, needing me to pay your phone bill, but why didn't you take that damn paper over there to them people on Tuesday when you went to school? See, this is the foolishness I'm talking about. Now, if I text him tonight and say, "Did you turn that paper?" Dude, yes, it takes the VA a long time to do what they need to do, but once they finally get it started, bruh, you got back pay for months. That way you can get out of my pockets. Why wouldn't you turn that paperwork in on Tuesday? You should have emailed it to them Monday after you got off of work. Screenshot it and emailed it to them. So you can take the physical copy in there to them Tuesday morning. Mm-mm. I don't know if it's when his testicles dropped that he just all the smarts went out. I don't know what happened, but Cameron need to go to school. Ashlyn can't get it because she's aged out. What is your problem? That's just like that one bad grade he said. You can't be having bad grades on chapter 35, fool. It's something wrong with these kids. I know one thing. I'm blocking them. Hmm. But back to Julio. Somebody was talking about how everybody is scared of Trump. And I was like, why would y'all be scared of Daddy Dumpy Pants? They are afraid of MAGA and what MAGA might do to them. You'll be cooking. I will not be cooking. Y'all will not. Okay. I will do a live right here in this apartment on Thursday, sitting right here. I'm not going over there. And me and Ashlyn just got into it, so I ain't going over there. Mm-mm. That's why I said I'm blocking people. Get on my nerves, and I'm gonna block you. Take my peace, I'm gonna block you. Say something crazy, I'm blocking you. Who gives a fuck about it being Thanksgiving? I'm standing on business. I am in the season of reciprocity. If you don't reciprocate the love that I give to you, you will get cut off. And I'm cutting. I don't care who you is. I don't care if I carried you for 42 weeks in this womb. Mm-mm. I ain't putting up with it. I don't care who y'all. I don't care if you my mama. I don't care if you my children. Reciprocity is the name of the game. That's it. And that's all. So if you don't give it, you will no longer get it. Oh, well, hell. And then he said up there down to Trailer Trash Alley, aka aka the White House, He said he got over 600,000 up off of Snap. He said Elon, Elon's back in now. Did y'all know that Elon is back down to the White House? Is he still high on ketamine? Probably so. He don't. He told Elon because he rolled back regulations. People are going to be able to get rebates now. Did y'all know that there was the reason they stopped the rebates for Tesla? Hold on, y'all. The reason they stopped the rebates for Tesla is because Tesla was doing some shady stuff, right? That's why they stopped the rebates. They had more rebates than they had sold cars. Ain't that ain't that weird? Huh? Yeah. They had more rebates than cars sold. So he told Elanya the other day when he was in there with all them billionaires and the Saudi prince that killed that journalist that chopped his body up and dissolved it in acid. Saudi Arabia. He told them, I got the big beautiful bill. Y'all got y'all tax cuts. He said, Elon, you owe me. This is some sick shit. And you still got MAGA. That's why I was laughing the other night when I did that live because I was like, people don't realize we're in a pandemic and we're suffering and there's a lot of depression. Um, MAGA does not realize that the make America great again is not about them. They are just the useful idiots that helped him to do what it is that he's doing, looking out for his billionaire friends. And when it's probably going to be too late when they actually come to the realization that they have been played. And by then, he going to be on his little $400 billion plane and out the country. Because he going to leave because he know he going to jail. Did y'all know that he does not have full immunity? Did y'all know that that case is still being settled by the Supreme Court? He doesn't have full immunity right now. What he just did with Texas can get him put in jail. That right there, anytime he tries to mess around with elections, what he did with Texas was illegal. And the thing is, this is why they say people that are corrupt, they get lazy, they get sloppy. Because there's the paper trail of everything he's been saying. He doesn't know how to shut up. And we're gonna keep talking. Keep threatening. Keep running your big orange mouth. Now, if I were him, I would want to die quickly because if he makes it past his presidency, he will be going to jail. If the 2026 elections, if the Democrats get the House, he will be impeached and he will go to jail. I America, what are you gonna do after y'all get rid of this fool and his compadres? What are y'all gonna do? Because this has tested the limits. The only reason we haven't folded all the way in is because of the judges. And not the Supreme Court. I did a deep dive study on Project 2025. They've been planning this takeover of this country for at least 20 some years. Do y'all know that they are trying to break the system so it doesn't work, so they can bankrupt it, so they can take over the country? They Project 2025 is the white man's manifesto of why he mad with America. First, it was the blacks taking our jobs. Now it's the illegal immigrants or the immigrants or the illegal aliens, brown folks. And some of you black folks, some of you coons that think you're a part of MAGA, they don't like you either. They don't like you. They want 1950s America where women couldn't vote, where black folks couldn't vote, where white men dominated. It's too many blacks and too many browns and too many yellow people. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all remember when I was telling y'all about those Iranians trying to buy up that land, them 400 acres of land in Plano, Texas? Just been about 6 months ago. They sued. The Iranians sued and they won. And guess who gave them the green light to build their 400 acre Muslim town? Guess. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Guess who gave them the green light? Greg Abbott, Governor Hot Wheels. hmm Now, personally, I don't think nothing's wrong with little Iran here in Texas. Y'all spent their money, get them their property. Mm. So the Iranians will be building little Iran up there in Plano, Texas. All because of Governor Hot Wheels. Let me get off of here because it's 7 o'clock. Y'all know I take my meds, my sleep meds at 7 o'clock. I gotta film something though. I gotta film the end part of my video and do a couple of shorts before I take off this makeup. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe. Ugh. And no, I will not be keeping cooking Fulvio #1 because he was the first food. The girl's dad. I will not be cooking him nothing for no Thanksgiving. Mm-mm. Told you I'm going to IHOP. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe. Mm-hmm.